A 2023 study found that just one 5-minute session of slow, deep breathing significantly and dramatically reduced stress and increased vagal tone in older and younger adults. And the results were even more dramatic for those adults over 60 years old. That boost in vagal tone is not just a response variable in a scientific study. It shows up in real ways, like clearer mental focus even when things are stressful, fewer emotional spirals when things don't go as planned, and catching yourself before you snap and choosing a better response. You're powering through your day likely with a tight jaw and clenched shoulders, and your nervous system and your mind are stuck in overdrive. You keep cool in meetings until your poker face slips, and then you're pissed that you let it show. Your second guessing starts as soon as the meeting is over. One of the most immediate, effective, and accessible ways to regulate your emotional response is by using your breathing. If you didn't catch my first video on this topic, you can watch it here. And that breath featured in that study is exactly what I'm going to walk you through and practice today. Hi, I'm Dr. Dawn Browning, somatic scientist and pranayama teacher in the Rishi culture Ashtanga Gitananda Yoga tradition. This practice that we're going to do today is a quick, reliable tool to steady yourself so you can show up calm even when tensions run high. Before we begin, let's do a quick check-in. How would you rate your level of anxiousness or stressful feelings right now? 1 is no stress at all, no anxiety. And 5 is I can barely manage, I can barely sit still, I want to click off this video. Drop a comment to let me know where you're starting from and we'll begin. You can do this pranayama practice anywhere. And in fact, today I'm going to show you how to do it just sitting in my chair so you can see how easy it is. But when I'm doing this practice at home, I'm sitting in Vajrasana or thunderbolt pose with my legs folded underneath me. So we're going to be doing diaphragmatic breathing or Adham Pranayama in the Gitananda Yoga tradition. So we're going to breathe in and out with an equal count, and we'll be breathing exclusively through the nose. In fact, you can start breathing in and out of the nose right now while I get you oriented and we get started. The most important thing is that your spine is long because we want the prana, the life force, to flow easily and smoothly through the entire body. So go ahead and get situated and we'll get started. So take your seat or lie down or do this standing. Get settled, breathing in and out through the nose. We're going to use our hands, or what we call sparsha mudra. So the fingers are together. Place the hands on your low ribs and you can feel around for that. In yoga, we say that where the mind goes, prana flows. So by placing the hands on the low ribs, which is near the diaphragm, we are bringing our awareness to the expansion and contraction that will be happening in the low ribs as we breathe in and out for a count of 6 in and 6 out. I'll guide 12 rounds total. The first 6 rounds, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last 6 rounds, I will simply say in and out. So lengthen the spine. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable, and we'll breathe out to start. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Release the hands. Release the control and the pace of the breath. Breathe freely. How do you feel? That may have felt subtle, but it is deep and powerful work. The study that I mentioned earlier found that a simple breath practice can calm the body and increase vagal tone is what the rishis, the sages in India, thousands of years ago knew. With science, we are affirming what the rishis, the yogis, have always known. If that felt different from other breathwork practices that you've tried, there's a reason. The biggest reason is that many of the popular breathwork styles today overstimulate an already activated nervous system. There is a way that you can find the right breath for you, and I'm going to walk you through how to do that in the next video that is on your screen now.